Go look at poster 7 before you start coming off on me. Any of you. Go look at poster 7 before you start telling me I can't or that I have to. This is public property. This is public property.
Not on postal grounds. It's not.
The hell it's not.
Part of federal government property.
Exactly.
What's the purpose?
Because I can. And I'm going to. You can call the cops. All they can do is ask me to leave.
We already did.
Yeah?
I'm just
Good.
curious.
Be curious all you want.
Well, I will. I'll continue to be that way.
You get in my way and we'll have a problem.
Really?
Yep.
In the building. Just threaten me. Hey, excuse me. You cannot be in the building. That you can't do.
That I can do.
You cannot be in the building.
Yes, I can. Go look at poster 7.
Well, let us
Go look at poster 7. And I'm not leaving.
You can't be filming.
I'm not leaving. What's your name? You're a public servant. What's your name?
You're not supposed to be in the building filming.
What's your name?
I've asked you to leave, correct?
You can ask all you
And
want.
you're refusing.
I'm here to get some stamps. Do you have a problem with me conducting business?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Do you have a problem with me conducting business?
What's your name, sir?
I'm not telling you shit.
Are you going to
Go look at... Yeah, I
You're going to
am.
cause a disturbance, because what you're doing is causing a disturbance.
No, you are by approaching me.
I'm
Stop and
asking
think
you what
about it.
you're doing on
And
postal
I'm
grounds.
telling you, I'm not going to tell you a thing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
You're more than welcome to go
It'll be handled differently.
yourself, please.
Yeah, and you know what the police are going to do? They're not even going to ID me. They're going to tell me I can leave if I need to. But if you're going to stop me from getting stamps and you're going to tell me I can't be here, you automatically assume that a camera is a weapon. It's not
I
against
asked you
federal
what you
law.
were doing.
It's
Never
not
said
against.
it was
I don't have to tell
you
you
threatened.
anything. What? You get in my way and you're going to have a problem. Is that a
Who's not in your
threat?
way? Yes, it is a threat.
What is it?
Who doesn't deem that as a threat?
Only
I
ignorant
did.
people.
I felt threatened.
You're ignorant too.
So now you're insulting.
Yeah, of course. And I'll tell you to fuck off too.
I asked you to leave.
No.
Twice.
You do not have my permission to take film.
I don't need permission.
Yes, you do.
No, I
If
don't.
you're going to publicize that, you cannot film me.
I'm not doing it for money.
You cannot take my film.
There you go.
I will call the police.
Go
and
ahead.
The police will
Call
come
the
get
police.
you.
They've already got them coming. So,
Good.
you know.
Because this is threatening behavior.
No,
You're
it's not.
hostile against me.
No, I'm
Yes,
not.
you are.
I'm telling you the
I told
facts.
you to not film
It doesn't matter. You're in public. You have no reasonable expectation in public. See all those cameras up there? You're being filmed anyways. What, are you telling them to refuse me? Are you telling them to refuse me?
No, I told them to escalate it with the police because you appear to be getting violent.
No, you think I'm getting
You
violent.
threatened me twice.
What? That if you get in my
If
way,
I
there'll
get
be
in your way,
problems?
I wasn't
Yeah,
anywhere
I can
near
make
your
a
way.
complaint.
I wasn't anywhere near your way. They'll be on their way. It's fine.
I have it all on camera, so, you know, kiss my
Yeah,
ass.
you have your threat to me on camera.
Yeah. And that's my right. And it's not a threat, it's a promise.
How big is the park? It fit perfect. So unfortunately,
Come out hostile on me, I don't care. I'll film you all day long. Yeah, it says good, bad, and ugly on the front, too.
okay, so that might work. Don't worry about it. The only thing, yeah, that
He's
should
not
work
the
for
only
you. You
individual
can
that
go
I
and
saw
fill
filming
this
either. I saw some
out,
other people
and you
in
have
the
to
parking lot,
purchase
so
this
I,
envelope,
either
which I
way,
can
it's
charge
not
you for,
him.
and
I
they'll charge
already
you for the
planned on
postage.
reporting it
Okay.
because it's a suspicious activity.
Yep, you get people killed by saying that, too.
You want to make sure that they sign for it? You can do both things.
Suspicious activity is not a crime.
928-503-4550. That I can see no.
Yeah, I have a knife on me.
So, if you want them, you can do two things. You can do signature confirmation, or what you can do, excuse me, sir,
Yes, ma'am.
or you could do this. This is a certified letter, and what it does is they have to sign for it. It's trackable. This is a return receipt you can put on it, and that will come back to you once they've signed for it. So that way you have proof that they've gotten it in. Oh, nice. I would do it this way best to keep yourself safe, okay? And then So in
Yeah,
here,
you wouldn't have been in my video, but you had to say something.
this is
care.
where you
I don't
print your
feel
name and
safe and I have
everything.
the right to
This is
say
all
it.
your
Well, you can say
information.
all you want, but
I am.
you know,
This is who you're
in public,
addressing
you
it
do
to?
not have the right
Okay. And they'll
to
be able to
privacy.
help
You can't tell me that I don't have the right to anything. I have
You
the
don't
right
have
to
any
whatever I
right
do.
to
So if I
privacy
wanna
in
code,
public.
You know what? I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah, well, I know the law. You think this is my first rodeo? I don't care about your safety. How's that? That's just me venting a verbal.
Police know that.
Yeah, I don't care about anybody's safety. How's that? I care about my own. That's why I do this. If you guys are a bunch of bootlickers and copsuckers, then that's your own fault. Let them run over you eventually. I guarantee you the cops aren't going to do anything to me.
Okay, do you want to address the front for me then?
All these sensitive people go hide in their hiding spots.
So do you have to use a different kind of envelope? We have envelopes right there. Yeah, you can just take it off.
Okay. Sorry, I made you do that.
So if you want to do that here, like I said, we have any of the
Be right
envelopes
down here.
here, they're for sale. So you can take it.
I'm sorry, it's 83714?
No, you don't have to pay for
Is
these.
there anything liquid, fragile, perishable, hazardous,
But you
items,
have to
or
pay for that
perfumes?
one.
No, right? Okay, push that red button. Okay, so it's gonna be expected there on Monday. Looks good. Then I'll have tracking for you.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, thank you.
I need a book of stamps, $10 book of stamps.
Will you stamps your other items today? Okay, your total will be $670. No.
Is this oh, it's not a chip reader?
No, but you can swipe your card.
Yes, ma'am.
It's $10?
Do you want any cash back? No?
Oh, it looks like it left Phoenix today. So you should get it tomorrow.
Your receipt has your tracking number. You can be able to track it.
Is that
At the
it?
bottom, we have a survey if you like to participate. You have a good day.
Thank you very much.
We're here for receipt.
You have a good day, ma'am.
Thank you, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Have a good day.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go take a picture of the boxes. Where's your poster 7 at? No poster 7. Are you filming me too? Yeah? Why? Because you can? It's a big post office, people. And there is no poster 7 up. All these cameras everywhere in this place. People are mad. I can do this all day. Where's poster 7 at? Do you know? Where's your poster 7?
Politely be.
Where's your poster 7?
You've been politely asked to leave the
Where's your
premises,
poster
sir.
7? It's supposed to be
You've been
posted.
You
It's
have
supposed to be
politely
posted.
been asked to leave the premises.
Oh, I'll go right out here, but I'm not leaving the. I'm
Have
not.
a good day.
You know what? Don't be such a bitch, okay?
There's no need for that.
And there is.
Necessary.
You don't have to be an asshole just because you guys think this is wrong. This is not wrong.
You're threatening the clerk.
I didn't threaten anybody. I told him if he got in my way, he'd have problems. That is not a threat.
It is a threat.
No, it is not.
There is a threat.
No, it isn't. Not in the state of Arizona. I have to physically tell you what I'm going to do for it to be a threat. Fuck off. So what are you going to do? Huh? Yo, you're going to turn your back. You got all those cameras in there and you're going to turn your back on me. Bunch of panty wastes.
Not a no frontal, I think.
I'm having a blast, dude.
Enjoy.
Now I'm going to go film the cars from the other side. Gwen! I'll tell you. Yeah, the cops are coming, dude. Yeah. All right, now we got a deal going on here. You'll smile when I walk away.
Hello, how you doing, sir?
Pretty good, sir.
Also, Cisneros.
You can call me Scott.
Scott? All right,
Yes,
how you
sir.
doing, Scott?
I'm doing fine. I came in here to do some filming
Okay.
and to buy some stamps. Legal right to be here. It's public properties, public lobby. Poster 7 in there, supposed to be posted, stating what I can and cannot do inside the building.
Okay.
These people wanted to come out 3 or 4 strong, hostile.
Just 1 second, I'll be right there, sir.
And I pretty much told that gentleman right there, if he got in my way, he'd have problems.
Okay.
And he took it as a threat.
I was never in his way.
Just 1 second, sir. I'll be in there right now, okay?
So I don't appreciate it. I have the legal right to do what I'm doing. I know you have a body cam or something on. Yeah. Which, you know, I'm
fine.
doing my filming as well, but it's not live. I'll edit everything, take the cuss words out. But, you know, I'm not breaking any laws.
Okay.
Me or my partner there.
All right. My only reason here is to keep the peace. You
Yes,
understand
sir.
that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And
There's no
if
disturbance?
they wouldn't have bothered me,
Okay.
I would have left right after I got my stamps. But they kept
Okay.
hounding on me and staying too close.
Is your business done here? for
Yes,
now?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'm going to go right out here to the sidewalk.
Okay.
And-
Are you going to continue to film, or what are you planning on doing?
Yeah, from the sidewalk.
All right.
They have asked me to leave, but I wanted to get my stamps.
Okay, and you got your stamps already?
I do.
Okay. All right. If you want to just go over there and do what you got to do, and I'll just talk to them.
All right, thank you. Yeah, he's chill. He's like, oh, you just got to keep the peace and all that. Well, that guy and the big guy right there
Oh, I saw.
started running down on me, and I told him, you try and block me, you're gonna have problems. Oh, you're threatening me? No, that's not a threat. That's a problem. That's a big problem, and you will have one. You know, you're threatening me. Go away, snowflake. You know, I mean, that's what he is. That's what they all are, a bunch of snowflakes. But Bunch of snowflakes.
So far, I'm going to say that the post office is a fail.
Yeah, the police are fine. You know, he's going to come and talk to me.
I am amazed of the difference of the police department from when we were young here.
Oh,
to
man.
The training and stuff they have nowadays.
Yep. See, he's telling him there's nothing we can do about it.
That was one of the whole.
I would have been fine if they wouldn't have come out like gangbusters on me.
This is one of the whole reasons I started doing this, is because of the way I was treated when I was younger, and I was worried about how my kids and my friends' kids would be treated. I'm pretty proud of my local police department.
I am too, man. I got my stamps. I got what I wanted.
You bought the stamps?
Yeah. I need them anyways. I got a mail on Monday.
Well, what I understand, we don't even need to make a purchase. But
I did it just because they were hounding me, and I dared him to tell me I couldn't have my stamps. So he stood there and just mad dogged me.
did they?
They asked me to leave 3 or 4 times, and I said no.
I mean, did they sell them to you while you had the camera running?
Yes,
Right on.
both of them.
Were there a few good ones in there at the same time?
Yeah, the ladies at the counter didn't mind. It was the chick with the pink hair, that guy, the other guy, and then there was another chick in there filming me, filming her.
Oh, double standards.
Pretty much. Yeah, we don't want you filming us, but we'll film you.
Is he saying he's going to come back out and talk with us again?
He might. That's why I'm sticking around. He might come and say, look, just don't come back on today. You know, and that's fine. They can't trespass you all the way.
Yeah.
Day in and day out.
They can't trespass you at all.
Well, yeah, they can, because it is a private entity, and the government does not give them money. In fact, the government takes money from the Postal Department. It's Yuma County Yuma Police Department right here. It's a really nice SUV. They all had Crown Vics at one time, but you know, it is what it is. I'm going down here. I'm gonna film through the fence.
Yeah, that means they don't use any money.
Oh, they don't use the gate anymore?
Not this time.
Well, let's just take a look anyways. We're not going anywhere. I mean, the police officer, he can come and do what he wants. Look, they're still in there.
Well, I'm going to call this one. Leave it off. But like I said, you'll catch the good parts of this video on Alan on the South channel. Southwest Rebel, I'm signing off. So I'll get you.
That gate's no longer used. Oh, yeah, I wish you'd have been in there, man.
Yeah, well, I just figured that's a little better, you know? That way we get our own one-on-one, and there's not double videos, so people...
That's
see
true.
what
That's
we
why I
do.
didn't do the others.
Yeah, I figure on one of the next ones, another cop showed up.
Yeah, there he
Is
is.
yours still running?
Oh, yeah, both of them.
Okay. So yeah, you got the one on, sure.
See, they don't care. He saw the knife on me as soon as he got out of the vehicle.
Are you allowed to carry that in there?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
you can't carry a gun. There's no reason to carry a gun into a federal facility anyways. That's just a good way to get shot, you know?
Well, I just can't. I'm a convicted.
Well, I am too, but I always have the stupid knife on me, you know, always.
You wanna stick around, or you wanna head out to our?
No, I want one of your cigarettes.
Okay.
I'm gonna steal from you again. I'm gonna buy a pack, all right?
All right. Well, I better turn mine back on real
I'm gonna turn this off. How you doing, officer? Is it afternoon already?
You don't know nowadays, you know. Some comes out Officer Lee.
Jay Lee. What's the J for?
Officer Lee's fine.
Officer Lee, I'm Scott.
Scott, nice
That's
to meet
all
you.
I'm going to tell you. May I use your lighter, Danny?
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
All right. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're doing okay. I was all right until Buffalo ass in there decided he wanted to run me off without getting my stamps.
All right.
Well, you
So-
guys, the police department has been very cordial with us each time we've had a contact,
Yeah.
and I was just talking about how when I was younger, I had a much different experience with the police.
Oh, yeah?
It's kind of the reason I got into this a little, is to see if I'd have to worry about my kids having that same kind of interactions.
Yeah, growing up here was bad.
What exactly are you doing?
It's called a First Amendment audit.
Okay.
We do this for YouTube, and it's to inform people that you can come out and from public places and public lobbies that are not privatized, that we can film within the boundaries of those areas.
Right.
And that's a DHS memo that came out in 2010. These guys are already supposed to be informed on it.
Well, plus it's our First Amendment right to do so.
Yeah, and so we're
Is it a
not.
hobby or?
Yeah,
mean, I can't
yeah.
imagine you do
We're
for a
not
living, right?
we're not making money. I'm disabled, so you know it really gets me out, and I can interact with the public, good or bad.
Right.
I've had a lot of bad interactions with the
I
public
bet.
as well, and so.
Sounds like a bad one today, huh?
Yeah, but you know what? If you go on YouTube and you see First Amendment tests
Yeah.
for postal services, post offices, this is the kind of reaction we get.
Well, I have to
You're not allowed to. You can't. We're not going to let you. You know, if they were informed, they wouldn't even approach us. They don't want to be on camera. Don't speak to me, and I'll edit it out. But we're not looking to make any problems. It's just that guy in there, the big guy with the beard.
Yeah.
He took what I said as a threat.
Right.
And it was not a threat. I will call the police if he gets in my way. You know, and tries to physically block me or even put his hand on me to force me out, then that would have been a problem. And I told him that it's going to be a problem if you try and forcefully stop me from getting my stamps.
Yeah.
If you want me to leave, you call the police department. They will come and ask me to leave. If I don't want to leave, then they can trespass me. Okay, but I was there for business to get my stamps. I have them in my pocket.
Yeah. Well, you got him right.
Yeah. You know, I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm trying to bring awareness. This is an educational thing as well. You know, their suspicions don't trump our rights. I mean, honestly, because what is suspicion? Is it a felony or a misdemeanor?
Well, no, I see what you're doing. You know, and to each their own.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
You know, what you do with your free time is up to you. It sounds like you guys are trying to educate people. You know, by all means, go for it. You know, my free time, I like to play video games.
Well, I do too. I got an Xbox One. I play Grand Theft Auto all the time. So.
Yeah. So. How's the YouTube thing going?
I've got 1,050 subscribers in 2 weeks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Marine Base is what set me up.
Did you just start this like recently?
I started it almost a month ago. He started his channel a week or so ago, set it up, and
okay,
then.
So it's fairly recent.
Yeah. But if you go on and you look up First Amendment on YouTube.
Yeah.
It will give you thousands of us across the nation that are doing this, and some guys are getting arrested, some guys aren't. You know, I mean, it just depends on the attitude of the officer. We're like he said, we've not had a bad encounter with the police in the last week and a half.
Right.
And the only bad encounter I had was this, which wasn't bad. It was just me standing my ground, and the Marine Base. And the Marine Base got awful hairy for me. I was by myself, and yeah, the cuss words started flying, and they had their guns ready, and I mean, you're relaxed. You're relaxed. They were not. They were hands on the weapon and the attitude.
On the base, you know, I'm sure they're on edge no matter what.
I was across the street.
Right.
I wasn't even on their property.
You know,
Yeah.
Regardless, from the outside looking in, you know, if someone was at our base reporting, you know, red flags automatically.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah.
The thing is the military police went out on the civilian property and gave him trouble. That was the biggest part. You know, they left where their authority was and went out to where. And then I just also wanted to say to you is that I appreciate what you guys do.
Yes, I'm not anti-cop at all.
The big thing what we're trying to do is if there are them bad government officials and government workers that go out and go against our rights. We want to expose them as well so that they get the training so that other people don't have bad experiences from them.
It's like we as what we're doing, we're 9 times more likely to be killed by a police officer on a call like this than we are from a terrorist walking down the street.
And that's just
I don't know where you got your statistics from, but
Other states
sounds a little silly.
Other states.
Yeah, it does, but you can actually look it up, and there's government studies that say this. You know,
true story, man. We're not.
It's crazy,
you know,
but that's a true
statistic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But I gotta say, so far with all our interactions, the police department has passed our audits.
And you're passing now.
And the post office failed, but our interactions so far with the police have been positive. And I appreciate it.
Now, question for you. So this audit, so-called audit, you know, the post office failed, you know, for your standards, which, I mean, you're not any entity, you know, you're a civilian.
Right.
Right?
Right.
So what happens next from your
We'll upload it. I'll go in and edit it a little bit just so that it's, you know, it's a little more age appropriate.
Right.
And then file a complaint against the ones that tried to push, get in his way, and things like that.
Okay.
Now, all we're going to do, I'm going to call Postal Inspector later today, and I'm going to talk to him and tell him, look, you need to put the posters up. There's 1 through 10. The posters don't even, they're not even up in there. Poster 7.
They have a bunch of stuff in there. You didn't find them?
No, they're not up there. They're big blue posters, and they have everything, poster 7, poster 4, poster 5, the whole 9 yards. They don't have them up in there. And that tells you what you're allowed to do and not allowed to do in the post office. Poster 7 says that we can film anything we can see within the lobby or the collection area, you know, where the boxes are. We can film all that. We can film from out here, and as long as we don't go into secure areas. Just like if we were at the police department, which we were last week or earlier this week. Yeah, did you? Yeah, we were there. And you know, it's all been positive so far, like I said, except for the Marine base got hostile. I got pissed off. I don't like, I mean, guns are fine and everything, just leave them where they belong unless your life's in danger or somebody else is the way I look at it. But to turn and ask an officer what his name and badge number is and have him put his hand into my chest and make me step backwards while he's reaching for his weapon is not acceptable. And I wasn't armed that day. I didn't have my knives on me. You know.
And you know, teach your own. And going back to that, Marine base thing, like the way I think about it, you know, imagine if you're at your house and someone's recording your house all of a sudden. I mean, wouldn't that raise some red flags?
But
me personally, I'd be like, what's going on? I would leave my house and go talk to that person. Hey, what are you doing recording my house?
On the other hand, out in public, and public is if you can see it from a public area.
And
means if I was out in front of your house taking a picture through your window, it's perfectly legal.
And you know what? And I would still walk out.
Sure, and that is understandable. Yes, sir.
But you wouldn't walk out of your house and pull a gun on the guy and stuff like that.
Without knowing what was going on.
But here's another thing: is he wasn't filming a house. He was filming
a public,
of the Marine base. He wasn't filming nobody's houses.
And I keep children and women out usually. No. And we hear it.
Military police, what's their house? You know, the Marine base. Just for example.
And then I had another question to you while I have you here. What under your training and stuff in Arizona here, what did they teach you about getting an ID from a person here in Arizona, in Yuma? Do they at what point do
we have to produce it?
Do you feel they have to give you their ID?
Well, it wouldn't be right now. Right now, we're just doing consent, you know, person to person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I ask for ID, you can go tell me to fuck off, you know?
Yeah, right. I wouldn't do it. I mean, I'm trying, you know, I try to be as cordial as possible, but that you know, like I told them guys out there, I told them to kick rocks and then, don't tell me what to do. So
how about once you detain somebody? How do you feel about it then, at that point? Do you feel like they need to give you ID after being detained?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Now, if there's suspicion of a crime being committed,
okay,
you know,
suspicion or in the commission of or have.
Do you expect them to give an ID?
Well, I mean, what's a suspicious person?
Right. Well, we're suspicious. We were suspicious. Okay. That's what they kept telling us. We were suspicious.
Because
and if you think about it, I mean, it is. I mean, from the outside looking in.
I grant you this much. It doesn't happen a lot, and it doesn't happen in this town.
And just like the base, you know, not everyone's in front of the base taking video, you know,
So we expect.
out of the norm, you know.
Well,
We
they wouldn't let us
expect
explain. It wouldn't let me explain. So of course I got agitated. And then all of a sudden they're telling me I'm abusing them. Well, you know, if your guys would leave their pistols in their holsters and talk to me without being a gangbuster.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. I expect them to come out and be cordial and ask us something, but not to be aggressive. There's no reason for aggression. It's supposed to be de-escalation, not aggression.
Right.
Because once you're being aggressive to a person, they're not going to be nice back to you. You know, they're going to have the same attitude. You get what you give, basically.
Oh, absolutely.
And then I think that was the point.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
And then my other thing is about the ID. From what I understand with the laws here, what I've read up on it and stuff, is that you're not required to give your name or ID unless you are being lawfully arrested. Is that how you feel it is too? Is that what the law is, what they taught you here?
Well, if you're being investigated for a crime that they actually suspect you of doing, then you have to produce the ID.
And that's long before arresting someone.
Right.
Yeah.
And by then, I would require you to identify yourself.
Yeah.
But to be arrested for not showing your ID, you have to suspect, we must commit a crime, suspect we're about to commit a crime,
Or have done.
a crime. So
You know, now you're talking about arrest, though.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
what you're
once you
talking
get
about.
arrested, you have to give ID. You know what I mean? But before that point, civilians not required to ID until that point. From what everything I've read in the law, that's what it says.
Sounds like you're in the ballpark.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I do know that, and the sheriff's department confirmed this with me, is that if I'm in the front seat of a vehicle, be it driver or passenger, if I'm asked for ID, I have to have it. If I'm in the back seat, there's no reason to ID the person in the back seat unless you know that they've committed a crime or are suspected of committing that crime. What do you think about that? That's the sheriff's interpretation at that point.
Yeah, that's what they told you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was a month ago. That was my first video. After I got restrained and held there for 3 hours a week before, because I went in ready to film and they stopped me immediately. So, but I got it straight. Sheriff Walmart doesn't like me.
Yeah.
I'm the guy that was always in trouble back in the 80s, you know, and thank God that's all behind me now.
Do you need us here for anything else?
Yeah. Do we need to stay? Are we free to go?
Well, let me talk to Officer Cisneros over there. I know he talked to you about what actually
Yes, sir.
happened.
Yes,
You
sir.
guys mind just hanging out here?
No,
for a quick
we'll
minute?
wait.
But we're not detained, but we can stay here if you like.
Yeah,
right?
I'm asking-
Okay, yeah, we'll stay. Cool.
All right, we'll stay for you. Don't have to chase us down. We're getting yelled at, man.
What he said. I had a guy
I don't know.
drive by a little while ago, and I guess he's seen my video. He said, "Southwest Rebel."
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that's what he just said. Rebel,
yeah?
rebel. I think that's exactly what he said. So you're